Hi everyone, and we're back out here on the back deck. And I was trying to think what I wanted to do, and I had some tea in a bottle, and I took a drink and wasn't thinking about it, and I'm like, oh, what is that? It was a fly. I know. I won't do that again. I'll make sure I put the top on it or take it in. Okay, so we're gonna work on this area. I added the watering cans underneath. The rabbit is gonna stay there because it is super heavy, and I have to think about what I have left because I want to keep certain things for the table in between the rockers. And I have some lanterns, which I could use the lanterns. I also have a tote. I think I might have a basket. You know, when it gets this far, oh, what? There's nature out here. I get jumpy sometimes, but I gotta think about what I'm going to do here. I really don't want to tear up everything. I mean, I don't want to take everything from that back deck and do something different. I'm just wanting to add. And I have a cheese box, but then I can add pumpkins to it. But I need, well, let me go get these items. Or I could do, oh, wait, let me see if I can incorporate this somehow. Let me get this out. It's like a sifter. I don't know. I don't want to put up a whole lot. Maybe I'll use it different. Maybe you do it that way. And then, I already cleaned that table off once. And I wonder if I could put that lady's head back, because I can put some pumpkins on that. I don't know, I get stumped. So, let me get off here and think a second. And then I need to think about what I'm going to do next. Hold on. Okay, so I had to bring some stuff in and wash it. And you'll never guess what I found. Let me get it cleaned up. Things that you have outside for display. I know. Do you know what this is? Yeah, that's one of those thick butter pats. I tell you, sometimes you never know what I'm gonna do. Alrighty, I've done a few things. I did a lot of climbing. I really didn't want to show that. But I have some just little odd stuff to finish up. But I'm going to need Todd to help me. Because I want to take that brown table out and just have that white one. because that white one, the chairs are really comfortable. And believe it or not, I got that at the thrift store for 20 bucks. I found out they didn't like it because they thought it was ugly. Now it has a little bit of paint on it here and there, but I'm thinking 20 bucks? Yes, I could definitely use it. And these things were in that that fountain, the little child's fountain. So I'm like, yes, I have cleaned everything. And the next time I go to an estate sale, which will be tomorrow, I'm going to get an old mop so I can mop my deck. I tried spraying it off with just the hose pipe, and it just didn't do it. So I'm thinking I need to mop. Who would have ever thought you'd mop a deck? Alrighty, now I'm telling you, it took me a while to get over having that fly in my mouth. I know it. All I could think about after that was that one child's book where the grandmother swallowed a fly that swallowed something that would eat the fly, and then swallowed something else that... Oh my goodness. Okay, so I'm gonna let these drain, and let me go back outside and do a little more work. So I hope you stay tuned. I'm almost done. Okay, so this is what I came up with. The watering can's underneath. That concrete rabbit has sat there for 5 years because it is so heavy. And the milk bottles. And I need to take those in and give them a cleaning too. So this is what I ended up doing. I think the wreath turned out perfect. It wasn't the easiest. I had to put the string in here, tie it, bring it to the back, and then add another one. And then I think I need to, see, there's some of the string. Let me get that one so you can see the corn. There we go. And I'm not sure what kind of bucket that is. But of course I put paper in the bottom. And I had one of those little wreaths. I just set a pumpkin on it. And I didn't want to put her up. I think she looks good. And just adding some of the florals that I had left. And yeah, the lanterns. Okay, so I got some more cleaning to do. So hold on. Okay. It definitely looks a whole lot different than it did a few days ago. Yes, I took out that other brown table. And I kind of like it. I added that other birdhouse. I love the log cabin look. And I found another bird's nest. I haven't gotten to put the leaves on there, so I hope you guys stay tuned. Definitely just using what I had. I mean, I'm sure there's some other things I could add, but I'm kind of saving some of it for the rest of the house. And I'm thinking about putting a pumpkin in that. I know, when I was going to start filming, there was no sun. It's all the time, you know. You never know what to expect when you are filming. Just moving things around, cleaning it up. Boy, it made the biggest difference. And I've never done that before. But I did see it in one of the primitive magazines, and I liked it. And I added some of the pumpkins and some of the other gourds for here. I took down that antique sign and I just put that up. I really didn't add very much over here. I just basically cleaned up. I did have a basket of eggs under the table, and I put them over there. And the hummingbirds, they're having a ball. And just moved some of the stuff around. I didn't want to put everything up. And I know I added a lamp. Now this one has one of those remote controlled bulbs. So when I come out here and sit at night, I have a little bit of light. I had made that pumpkin sign for the basket. It's just out of material. Just kind of free-handed. And I added some of the tops of the corn stalks just to kind of fill in. And then I thought I'd set the table. And I feel like the jewel tea right now is the perfect time to use for fall. Just gathering some of the stuff that I had left that I hadn't used. I didn't want to put them away. So I thought I would incorporate them. And yes, I do have a lot of little terracotta pots. That's a big old ladder. And a bucket. The hummingbirds. They tickle me, guys. Alrighty. Well, I believe that is it for 2 days' work. It was fun. And my deck is clean. Alrighty, guys. So, I believe this is going to be the end of this video. I hope you've enjoyed it. And I hope you stay tuned for more fall decor. So guys, I'll see you in the next video.